Finding a tight end outside of Travis Kelce, George Kittle, and Mark Andrews is tough to do if you want consistent production. That's why Sean Childs has a breakout tight end for the 2020 NFL season. Here to break it down is SI's fantasy analyst, Sean Childs, and also Chad Jensen, who covers the Broncos. Sean, I'm going to start with you. What do you like about Noah Fant heading into 2020?
It's all about the Denver Broncos offense. They're really structured well to be really good over the next few seasons. They may need some development time out of the quarterback position, but they have all the positions at running back, wide receiver, and tight end to really push Kansas City to be a top offense. Maybe not happen this year, but the next couple of years they're going to be really good. And Fant is going to see probably with the wide receivers being so good, he's going to see single coverage a lot, and I really think he's going to make a step forward. And he really is going to be a good fit in this offense.
Chad, let me go over to you. MileHighHuddle.com. That's where you can find all of Chad's action when it comes to the Denver Broncos. What are you hearing about how they plan on using Noah Fant this year?
Well, the new offensive coordinator, Pat Shurmur, he doesn't use a lot of multiple tight end sets, but that's okay. He uses the 11 personnel with the one tight end a lot, and the ball goes to that tight end quite a bit. And in the case of Noah Fant, things got even easier for him because the team just basically cut last year's starting tight end in Jeff Heuerman. So that gives Noah Fant a much more open road and larger seat at the table. Last year, he produced rookie numbers for the franchise that were, it was record yardage and record receptions for a rookie tight end. I wouldn't be surprised if he probably finishes this season around 60 receptions, somewhere around 800 yards, and maybe half a dozen touchdowns. But that could even be more. Those touchdown numbers could be significantly increased because he and Drew Lock forged a little bit of a bond toward the end of last season when Lock got all those reps.
One of the recent articles on MileHighHuddle.com says Noah Fant explains why, quote, sky is the limit. That should absolutely get fantasy football players excited to draft him in 2020. Sean and Chad, great stuff as always. Plenty more great fantasy content, including our custom cheat sheets. Check it out, si.com/fantasy.